Man, we back at it, man. This team right here, as the coach of this team is some shit. Alright, let's check our schedule out, man. Let's see. I'm gonna show y'all my contract too. Let me give y'all a little explanation. So I gotta win 7 games, clearly. 3-year contract. Also, in this dynasty that I'm in, the person that made the dynasty starts you off at the Sun Belt. So they don't start you at a good team, you know what I'm saying? So let me check the schedule and then we can get into the game. Team. What would be the schedule? Team schedule right here. You need to win 7 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to win 7 of these. Let's get into it. Bro, my quarterback needs to step his game up, bro. We get tired at the end of the game. Like, bro. Oh, that perfect day. We're going to get Georgia State, man. Shout out to Georgia State. And quarterback getting tired. Receivers can't catch. Linemen can't block. Defense can't tackle. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much shit out here. Being this head coach shit stressful.
Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals
Let's
ready
get
to
it done.
square off. As we'll see, the Georgia State Panthers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing
We gotta come out with this win, y'all.
The Dukes will kick it away to start us off.
Get it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Georgia State Panthers offense will get the first swing of the game.
Small defense.
Here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Georgia State jumps back to the line. It's a reverse.
Get
Runs
down,
through a
man.
tackle. He's knocked down.
Well, my dude just started running.
Swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
And you got to love this if you're the defensive coordinator, because your defense stayed disciplined. They didn't over-pursue to the running back. They stayed home, played great with their eyes, and they were able to make the tackle.
And not the optimum setup to try to salvage the opening drive with a 3rd and long. Getting some heat. Makes the
There you
catch
go.
along
Punt
the
that ball.
sidelines and steps out of bounds.
Put that ball, man.
I love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you
Get that offense ready, man.
From keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
So James Madison's offense will take the field for the first time. Here
Come on,
are
Hope.
our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and
They got a
always
D-line.
show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and
Got
have to
2
play
good
well
ends.
for their team to succeed.
Coming after him. They get to him as he
There we
throws.
go.
He's got it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action.
Fuck.
And they got him for the
Block
sack.
him, man.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times.
It is kind of difficult when with a left-hand quarterback.
Better situations, get rid of the football faster.
You gotta like reverse everything.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Yeah, we don't punt,
You're not
dog.
going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again.
Oh my God.
A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Gives it to the back on the draw. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20.
I know what I gotta do.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. He's right on target. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line.
I know what I gotta do for the offense.
Play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The Panthers are threatening on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add...
Touchdown, Georgia State! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up
Come on,
in that
offense.
position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football.
Hold the ball, bro.
This has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field.
That's what gets you out the game, bro. You ain't catching the ball. Look at my quarterback. Quarterback tired. He can start throwing ducks. Can't catch the ball. This is looking bad already.
It's not panic time yet for this offense, but last week was a really bad performance. This week, starting off a little bit slow. They got to find some form of rhythm. They got to find some way, get a few 1st downs, get some playmakers involved, because right now they just seem out of sync.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Tell them again, they have to make the catch. You're not lying, bro.
They'll go for it on 4th and 10. He's got him, and they convert. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down. And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give from the gun.
Good run, Thurfo.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
There we go.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional.
Let's see what we can get. Let's see if we can get a couple yards here.
Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the 1st down.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
We're going QB sneak. You better get this 1st down. If you don't get this 1st down, you're getting...
With the 50-yard field goal attempt, so
I hope you get it.
the offense out to try to get the 1st down. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Yeah, finish the transfer
This will
portal.
be the 9th play of the drive.
Yeah, me,
He'll
man.
come out throwing on
Sure.
first down.
No.
Intercepted. Looking for more room.
Bro, you see how the safety just come down to snag that motherfucker?
Touchdown, Georgia State. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did.
That's crazy,
the
bro.
pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down.
I don't know if my dude is throwing slow. What?
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
I thought I put that one in front of
They're
him.
firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter.
Nothing but green ahead. He's inside.
Nice run, boy.
And finally out of bounds.
I might keep it on the ground this whole game.
Run by this ball carrier. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last week.
I really might gotta start double teaming.
Finds his man. It's April. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats.
Come on, offense.
This
We
could
score
be
here.
a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. This first half
score
of
here.
offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. It's starting to get things moving.
You score here.
And he motors into the end zone.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, James Madison.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. His passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice
Come on,
start for this
defense.
offense.
I need to stop.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on some.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And the big defensive tackle.
We'll go now, folks.
Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
Yeah, we need one more
An offense
stop.
having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line
Sack
on
would be
second
nice.
down.
Oh,
He's got his man.
let's
Ball's
go.
out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And you see wide receivers make those catches.
Yes,
and try
sir.
to get upfield and now turn into a running back, make something happen. And a lot of times you just forget to secure that football real tight. And you could tell DB got it out. Big mistake, big turnover, nice forced turnover by the defense.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying play action. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week too. So you needed some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
Scrambling away. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
What a great job by this
Oh
defense
boy.
setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the
I
quarterback
have to go
early
for it,
and
man.
often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Makes the catch past the sticks. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires toward the end zone.
There we go.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dukes. He'll try to tack on one more. Splits those uprights right in half. A very
My quarterback like to get tired,
drive.
so
And they cap it
I don't think he can throw another ball like that.
Touchdown pass.
You know what I mean?
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
The play action fake. He'll take the deep shot. He's got it down the left side. Ripping
Tackle.
through the defense. Oh, look out. There he goes.
What the?
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Panthers. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute
Make your tackles, bro.
on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
We take everyone out, man. Over here, we take everyone out.
Bring it out from deep. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field.
That quarterback tired.
When this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Looking to go up top on first down.
What the fuck are you? Yo, run your fucking
Well,
route.
he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it.
I'm thinking this dude gonna finish his route. He stops, bro.
First down here for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Jamison. Throws to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little
On
too
defense.
much.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing to the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it there.
Throws to the back. This time it's complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Georgia State now has it in the red zone. Going up top on first down.
That's a.
How about that play to get a
Man,
hand
you're gonna
in there
talk about
and
it.
force the incompletion. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, getting the sack.
Touchdown, Panthers! What a
Bro, how you get burnt on man, bro? That's basic, man. That's
to read the field is huge.
that's
and also the
correct
anticipation
knowledge,
of
bro.
timing. To be able to throw
Like,
the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open
literally
guy,
direct knowledge,
and do the rest.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to...
And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Bro, quarterback tired, bro. I can't throw the ball no more.
Return on the pick.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing.
Don't need weak-ass throws.
Still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
It's first down from the 11. He's looking to throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. And the ball is picked off.
Come on, offense.
He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his
I know I don't supposed to be throwing the ball, but I have to throw the ball because it's a minute and it's the second quarter.
On this team, he gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
He finds his man.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage.
Look at him.
It's really hard when they start running.
Can't throw on the run. Look at the top impacts. Can't throw on the run.
Now I'm in chase mode.
No carry, no mid throw accuracy, no throwing power, no
Fast guys
speed.
can create some separation and get a
Dude is
first down like
tired.
they did there.
Get this dude some help.
After the first down completion, it's second and short. He's looking to throw. Got the back over the middle. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
I can't even throw it deep.
It's called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Lets it fly. And he hauls it in at the 30. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And the Dukes will snap it on first and 10. He's going to pass. I don't think that's the way they drew it up.
Look at him. It's showing now.
That's a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. A shot toward the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, James Madison.
I see you out there.
That passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead.
Man, get my QB some Gatorade or something, bro.
Get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll try the counter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had
We get ball
yourselves
back?
a great broadcast so far today in Harrisonburg. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes.
Look at all them missed tackles.
Testament to the discipline.
You gonna watch that in the film?
both teams
They're glad.
show. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Bridgeforth Stadium.
Oh, we get ball back. Let's go.
Kevin, ready to start
We definitely
things
can
here in
score.
the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away. He'll bring it out from
Keep going.
inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return.
Come on,
at the
3-4.
22. James Madison sends the offense back on
Need
the
a good
field.
run, 3-4.
They'll open the second half with a run. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want
They
those
get one more
splash
run off.
plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue
Watch how they get up through there.
create some balance, you at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28.
Dude, look at that shit.
Interception. That's his 4th of
How
the
is he
day.
beating my receiver to the ball?
They didn't find much running room.
He's
They'll let it
behind him.
slide. They've got it at the 29.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Smashes through. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Back to throw. It's Jamison. Makes the grab.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside.
Need a pick, need a pick, need a pick, need a pick.
Good job finding this wide receiver in the middle of the field.
Touchdown, Georgia State. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
I had to pick one or the other.
Ended a break with unbelievable field position like that. You better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being
Get
down
down.
14,
Let's
you
go.
can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Oh, man, I thought they got out of there.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He rifles one deep to the left. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Can we break a tackle? Okay. Good catch, bro. It's all about catching the ball, bro.
Line getting set on 2nd down.
Look at my quarterback. He has no energy left.
To the ground with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late.
No, again, bro, again.
Interceptions in this one, the nightmare is alive.
Oh, my Lord. He's throwing the ball slow, bro. I think anybody is throwing that ball, bro.
Interception return. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin.
Bro, I'm literally launching that bitch. This dude is like he just tossing that motherfucker out there.
Florida has the lead right now, but those Gator chumps haven't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by 13 over UCLA. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the
Look at that shit. Look at that. That was almost another pick.
Settled in to stop that one for a short gain. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45.
You better go pick up on that. You know what's up.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's got enough for the first
I ain't gonna lie, my running back came to play today.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short.
We did. I ain't gonna lie.
Play call there, David. They needed 1 yard.
Everybody else?
Yeah, great job.
We'll talk about it.
Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own.
Hey, listen,
We'll talk about it.
Just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Oh.
He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41.
Quarterback can't throw right now.
They'll leave it with him. Gets behind those pads, picks up 4 on the play, but it's still a 4th down and 3.
Like, quarterback, you gotta make something right here though, bro. You gotta make some type of pass.
So the offense will go for it around midfield. On 4th down, going to the air. Throws for the tight end. And they can't
I had nothing there.
The gamble does not work out. On 1st down, here comes this offense.
Receiver side now.
Zings it complete to the
Shut
right.
ass down, nigga.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Crosses the 30, he's got away. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. They move the change on the ground. Now another 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And
Ball.
it's a live ball. Once that ball was
Hold on,
the
now.
offense didn't have a chance. Defenders
I probably can only run though, like.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely
Just look at my receivers.
light up the
Oh.
sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum.
I got-
and
I
help
got-
you win a football game
that
because
dude, he's
that
still ready to
hit is
play.
what caused that fumble.
And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about
Only got one
staying
receiver
ahead of
that's
the chains.
still
If you
not
can run
tired.
with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And he's thrown
Mmm.
another interception.
Bro.
Touchdown, Panthers. And this
Listen,
defense
I'm not throwing
coming up with
interceptions on
points of
purpose.
their own. What an interception
I'm throwing some
return.
good balls.
What
He just
a play by this defense.
tossing that
with the pick
motherfucker up
six.
there, nigga. This
Exactly what
he ain't doing nothing but just literally like it's almost like he underhanded and just throwing up there, hey, catch the ball, like, you know what I'm saying?
So my guy can get it and take it back to the
I'm finna
house.
get another
Here's
quarterback.
the return
Oh,
from
okay.
inside his 10. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one.
This
At
is
the end of the
ridiculous.
quarter, Georgia State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Man, I need to get hired by another team. This team is some shit.
Back for the ages in store. We'll
You
see
know what I'm
as we
saying?
start
Like,
the fourth.
this
James
team,
Madison sends the offense back on
and I'm
the
still
field.
trying to throw with this
The
team.
big thing now,
We run the ball, bro.
don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it
Oh, no,
was
we
a big
rattled.
mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind
I
you.
can't throw. I
Jesse,
can't
I'm
twist
sure you
football.
know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this.
Oh.
You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go
Get him
out
out the
and
game.
try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
First down to start the drive after the break.
I'm still finna throw this motherfucker though. I ain't gonna lie.
Snap in the shotgun. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by
Look
the
at my
defense.
my throwing power. See,
Putting
that's why he's
extra
throwing it
DBs
so
on the
low.
field, knowing the offense
He got
has to
minus
throw to get back in
19
this one in the
throwing power.
fourth quarter. So your
This
best
is
cover
why
guys on the
I
field,
can't
and
throw
they
the
force
ball.
an incompletion on the last one.
Oh, I can't throw the ball that I'm
Let's
trying
see
to
if
throw.
they
You
go
know what
back
I'm
to the
saying?
air on second down. He's He's looking to throw.
Look at that duck. You see that duck right there?
It's Yates. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop
throwing
him just
ducks
a
out
bit
here.
short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against
No, our best running back.
It's hard to run on a defense.
Hold on, we got another running back? That's good.
And runs to the football like that. Good luck. No
Oh, this is our receiver right here.
Down in the fourth
Our
quarter,
last good
it's
receiver.
Too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll
This game's over with, fellas. Put the second string, man.
Set for a first down play. He wants to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to run it. At the 20, he's got space. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15.
Come on now.
Handoff from the gun. Smashes through.
Make the tackle. Make the tackle. Make the tackle.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short
Bro,
gain.
your team gets tired during the game. I don't care what nobody's saying. I'm literally seeing this.
Late, but because of that, you cannot go out of bounds before you get to 2 minutes. If you go out, the clock's going to stop, and that's a coachable moment, something he'll learn from moving forward.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Panthers. And the punishment has been extended.
Man, we came into this game so good, and I ain't gonna lie, but the way this score looking, we finna just run the ball out, run the clock out.
And more points. This offense has had their way.
Team tired as hell.
Keep their foot on the gas.
It's over with.
Keep putting up points. Keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what?
As a head coach, I damn near want to head to the car.
You look back and
I'm
you're
finna hop on the bus.
I had 12 touchdowns.
Shit, let y'all play this motherfucker out. Yeah, like.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt.
Watch his duck. Watch his duck. Watch his duck. Watch his duck.
Play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to
Get that shit out of here.
Put a good drive in there.
I'm finna go coach with other team. Yeah, damn.
That one is he got drilled trying to deliver
Crazy.
the ball, and now they face 3rd down. Dances away from the heat. Fires on the move. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
No words.
This guy must
No
feel like
words.
he's run into a buzzsaw
I'm playing.
in this game.
No
He's
words.
been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the
No
pressure
words
of this
from him now.
defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Georgia State takes
I didn't even
over,
want to say
ready
no
to send
words.
out the
You know
offense.
what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing?
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first
Run the
down.
clock,
It's
man.
2nd and 10. Here's the handoff.
So
They
ass
tried
down,
it
man.
again and got the same result. They'll get nothing in like it.
your ass
Now
to the
they're looking at
sideline.
3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Last 2 runs got a big fat nothing. Let's see if they try to go up top on 3rd and 10. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. He's taking a deep shot. It's complete. A huge pickup. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find
I'm still gonna pass now.
Maybe this will breathe a
At that point, we here for practice. We getting ready for the next game.
In the second half. Here's 1st and 10. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. The Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense.
Man, a good receiver is hitting that route.
Man, what a great
Taking off, bro.
Nice job seeing it squeeze.
My receivers,
guys, man, they don't have great hands all
man,
the time,
this.
but you always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
Hand off from the shotgun.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play.
It's my home stadium. Whose side are you on, bro?
They've had a great day today.
Give to the single back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
You're on the wrong side, bro.
Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one.
Yeah, we do, bro. Like your team, y'all some shit. Bottom of the line, bottom line.
Davis would say ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet. Move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying
I don't even want to talk to the team. Hit the bus, man. Y'all gonna think about this shit. Hit the bus, man. Get your shoulder pads. You know what I'm saying? Hit the bus, man. Matter of fact, don't need undress, nigga. Wear the shit home. Wear the shit on the flight home, bro. You gotta be fucked up, man. We 1-6, man. Looking terrible. This dude locked it. I wasn't coming to school either, bro. We up here losing, dog. We need you though, bro. You come over here, though. I need you though. You need to come over here though. We're gonna send the house for that dude. We trying to get this receiver right here, 4-star. He probably don't want to come here because I know why. We ain't winning this shit. We're gonna do starter. Starter might be the best one. Yeah, we're gonna do starter. Come on down, my boy. Come on down. Come on down. Come on down here. He's a student athlete. Oh, you want to come down here too? Come on down. You come on down here. We need you. Clearly. You see what's going on out here, man. We trying to goddamn build a all-star team. Keep some pro potential. Oh, this dude right here finna commit. Oh, we ain't even gotta do nothing, huh? We need your ass to commit, and you good. Hold on. He a YN, little freshman. Little freshman right out of high school, man. Oh, we ain't got no more hours. Oh, Lord. Get out of here. Shit in our quarterbacks. I got a new QB coming. This dude right here, I need him to come on down. Come on down here. Come on down here. Damn, this dude right here, I need you to come on down. You got 91 throwing power. You come on down here. Our quarterbacks ain't talking about nothing. Quarterbacks ain't talking about nothing, man. Let's see if we can get this strong set. Let's look at his Instagram or something. Let me delete this one. Let me DM him. So Cole DM me shit. I'm responding, yeah. That's just me. Let's put one in each. These dudes gonna commit right here. Man, this team's some shit. Oh man. A lot of these dudes gonna commit already, but man, take me to the quarterbacks. My halfback good. Receivers. I can use another receiver. They dropping balls. Ain't catching them. Ain't finishing their routes. Let's see if we can get this 3-star right here. Let's see if we can get this 3-star. My tight end be dropping balls too, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I need this vertical threat. I need this. Somebody can catch the ball. We don't need a tight end, but one I got ain't no good. You know what I'm saying? Right guard. already got 2 right guards on this. Got a left hand on this. Got a right hand on this. Let's get a 2-star speed rusher. Let's get a power rusher. 3-star. Alright. We good to go. Alright, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Hopefully, man, we start winning these games. We need to win 7 of them. I don't know what's going to turn this team around. But I'm trying my best, so we're just going to have to see until next week, the next game. Obviously, it won't be next week for y'all. Probably next day. It might be later today. I don't know. But, hey, we're going to see. Appreciate everybody that come through and watch, man. Catch y'all in the next one.